to one trash female to another trash female topic. We have to go. What do y'all feel about the Drake and the hot sauce gate?
Drake for the win.
Right. Drake is a
At
genius.
the buzzer.
Like when Drake first came out, I was a semi fan, and then he started writing more love ballads, so I stopped being a fan as much. I'm a fan now. That man's a genius.
Yeah.
I listen all the time now.
That's brilliant.
Y'all heard that?
His
new joint?
song. No, I
Y'all
ain't hear
hear
no
it?
new joint.
Yeah,
No.
man. Instead of hotline bling, it's called hot sauce sting. It's fire. I fill my condoms up with hot sauce.
His
In
songs though.
case you try to steal my nut, my condom up with hot sauce.
Hey,
Do, do,
In case
do,
you try to
do.
steal my nut, I know when
I
that
don't know
hot
that
sauce
hot sauce
sting.
thing. Hey, that, that's some real scandalous stuff, though, right? So she steals his condom. To steal a condom out of the bathroom, you can't just go. Let me go reach in the trash. Like you have to be sneaky to do some shit like that. You done in the restroom? Let me just.
Sneaky. Man, you got to be nasty.
And how
Nasty
she
bitch.
when you tie a condom in a knot, those are the tightest knots in the world. You know she had to use her teeth.
Oh my God.
Get that. Get that. But they said she's trying to sue. Like imagine that court case. Like what would the defendant would say to her? Like, so you're trying to sue my client? Was
Yeah,
it
prostitute.
consensual?
Yeah.
Yes, it was consensual. So you upset that he used the condom? No, I'm upset he abused the condom. Texas
Man,
Pete, no one puts hot sauce in a condom. You put holes in them. That's
How
right.
you?
I don't know. Like, I could just imagine like the defense on that. Like, so explain your thought process as you retrieve the condom from the trash can and chew the knot out. Like, I want to know what a motherfucker is thinking. That shit is nasty, dude. And it's
She was
like,
thinking, you're not gonna hide me from the world or the world from me. I'm gonna get me a baby too.
Mm.
yeah. And there's no shame on her. Like, it's crazy that, like, when you look at, like, the reaction, even on social media or even from a legal aspect, it's no shame in that shit.
Well, of course, the legal aspect, they try to win and get money too. So that's just
But
try
where's
to
the line where it's
just the
like,
people that's supporting her. Where's your morals? Like,
or
why are
even,
you saying?
but even for her to have a case, in a sense, like I'm hearing like somehow like she may have a case because it's like entrapment or setting traps or something like that. Like, where's the line
But
where
isn't
you
that an
just like,
entrapment on her part? Isn't she saying yes,
hey,
willy nilly, let's have sex, and then try to get the condom? Like, what if it didn't have the hot sauce in it? Or she's like, oh, I'm ovulating today. I'm about to
yeah,
get this.
she would have been pregnant. She would have been able to run him through the ringer, and it
Right.
still wouldn't have mattered. It's like, where's the line where we like check these bitches' morals? Where's the line? Like, where do you say like, yo, like, nah, that's not it. Like, regardless if you can go off of some technicality because he put hot sauce in the condom and it injured her, like, where's the point where society starts saying like, bitch, no, like you foul. Like that shit is weird. That's some weird ass shit. And
Scandalous.
bitches do that shit. Like that's just a
She's so
common thing.
scandalous.
But
So
hold up,
scandalous.
hold
She's
up.
so
Where
scandalous.
where are the women at? Where are the
What?
What
women to
woman?
say, hey, she's wrong. Why is she doing this? This is
All the
wrong.
women, all the
Nobody's
women
taking. Hold
that's
on.
supporting
Nobody's.
her and lifting
Yeah.
her up, they're all city girls. They all trying to see a rich nigga and fuck him until he ain't one. They're gonna figure out a way to get this money and scam on somebody.
Man.
They're all about that life. So those are the ones that are supporting her. The ones that's not supporting, they don't even know this is going on. Like all the upstanding women, like the real women, they're like, oh, I
Right.
didn't hear
Yeah.
about that. That's
Real bitches,
crazy.
but the ones that still got a little bit of dignity left, and so they be like, huh? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, what? She did
that's the
what?
thing. Like, and that's the problem in
Where's her
today's.
mama? That's the question. Who raised you?
Yeah,
Mm.
but this bitch dad, she obviously couldn't have no
Someone sat her down, like, baby. Now, if someone uses a condom, you can still get pregnant. You just got to go get the condom.
Right, like it ain't over yet. Don't give up yet.
If he doesn't use your condom, which you already poked a hole in, then you take his condom.
Go look in the trash can, baby. Yeah, you gotta look real good.
Tell him the toilet doesn't work, so he doesn't flush it. Because if he flush it, that'll go your hopes and dreams right down the toilet. You better...
Man, and it just goes to show, like, on something that we're probably going to touch on a lot here. It's just a zero accountability. It's
That's what I was just about to go through.
There's no reaction to that. Like, that is so disgusting. Like, I couldn't imagine being a judge in that case if it was brought to me, and then having to respect that case. Like, from a legal, like, it's
I couldn't have been Drake in that moment. Like, he heard her screaming in his brain. He was like, "What did you do?" I put hot sauce in it to kill. Why were you digging it out the trash? Like, you shouldn't even have to explain to her that there's hot sauce in a condom because when you're done with the condom, you're done with the condom.
Drake had to do that on purpose. As soon as he heard that, he was like, "Ha, gotcha, bitch."
that hot sauce thing?
Gotcha, bitch.
It only mean one thing. I fill my condoms up with hot sauce. In case he try to steal my nut.
He was like, "What's wrong? This girl is on fire." That's terrible. Man. I'd rather her sprayed her hair with Gorilla Glue. I'd rather have done that. She could have came up that way.
Right. Ain't it weird that females were able to shame her for gluing her hair down? That lady had the nicest ponytail for about a month.
Yeah.
That ponytail, yeah, until she was tired of it, that thing was on point.
For about a month? Yeah. Can you imagine how bad her head, because you got to be able to get in there.
She wasn't getting through them taps wasn't going through. She was like this. Them taps wasn't getting through. That's why she was trying to get it off. I feel like if she was able to scratch her scalp, she probably would have left it in, but she wasn't penetrating. She was
like, shit, now we got to do my head.
She was knocking herself out, pissed off all the time. What's wrong, baby? I don't know. I'm just mad. I don't understand. Like, because you hitting yourself.
Oh my god,
it's crazy. The Gorilla Glue girl got more flack than a bitch digging a condom out of the garbage. And then how you not know it's filled with hot sauce? So you don't know that the load seem a little heavy and stuff. Like she
forget the heavy, the color. Like you didn't pull it out and be like,
I'm saying benefit of the doubt. It was probably dark. And you got to move fast. If you want
sneaking,
like that, you got to move fast. So she probably.
They got.
He left that.
No, she was in the. It was in the bathroom, and I think they got clear hot sauce.
What'd you say?
That shit sounds like it's super hot. If it's clear,
like it could have been tobacco. I think it's a type of tobacco.
Clear hot sauce should not be a thing. That should not be a thing. Like hot sauce has to be red so you know it's there. Like that has to be against the law. Clear hot sauce.
Clear hot sauce. That would be beautiful. I would love the detail on that.
That's super genius if it is too. But that's
great. I wouldn't even.
Or he could just dabbed it. He could have dabbed it and then.
Yeah, he didn't have to fill it up. He could have put a little bit of hot sauce in there, thinking.
Yeah.
I don't believe the hot sauce kills the semen anyway. It was just a new vehicle for it. The semen's probably riding in the hot sauce.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know how that worked I
don't know, but now that'd be the catch right there. She's still pregnant.
Because I guess even though you're not supposed to, most of us would just flush the condom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's wrap it in some toilet paper and flush it.
He planned that. He was like,
I don't trust her.
Gotcha, bitch. You heard that scream?
A little Adam cloud came up. Like on the cartoons when they put hot sauce on it.
Man. As they said in the story, they said she screamed and Drake came running into the bathroom what was wrong, and then he had told her what he did.
But I wouldn't want to be in that situation trying to explain to him what I did to know that it burned. What's happening?
Right.
So you threw the condom away, Ashley. I just wanted to see what was in it. And
Right? How do you look a nigga in the face like, nigga, I tried to inject myself with your condom.
Hell no.
like, yeah, have the audacity to be upset with him. Why would you put hot?
Bitches.
You knew I was trying to get your seed.
Only said might have to go back out and come back in.
I heard that.
Yeah, I know we can hear him, but yeah.
That's what happened with me. Probably when that StreamYard steam.
But that's the thing. And that's the thing, like, man, females be having a lot of audacity and you know, it's crazy. There's just no
Right.
accountability, audacity, and then Drake could really be liable. Like he could be on the hook.
Right.
You know,
That's
for-
what I'm saying.
that's
Like,
crazy to
if
me.
she could sue him for that and get paid for it, but what if, in the end of the day, the hot sauce doesn't kill sperm, and she still ends up getting pregnant? Now he has to deal with her on a whole nother level.
You know, a spicy ass baby
Come out with red hair and stuff.
doing a salsa dance and stuff.
Every time he whistles or anything, it's just hot. It's just hot for no reason.
Man, something crazy, dude.
They call him Little Ghost Pepper. This is my little Ghost Pepper right here.
Oh, what's that? Oh, there
Yeah.
you go. He probably back in.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
No, yeah, we got you back.
Something happened with my mic. I think somebody called me or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Someone called,
Mhm.
messed everything up.
Okay. So where did we leave off at? I'm sorry.
That was it. The hot sauce steam.
Hot sauce
yeah.
cake.
You know when that hot sauce stink?
Just before we get off that subject, but how would you feel if that happened to you?
Well, I feel stupid because I wouldn't have put hot sauce in it. They wouldn't.
I would have had to been.
I would have found out the wrong way. I would have found out 2 weeks later. I'm late for what? What are you late for? A meeting? No, I'm pregnant. No, you not. No. By who? By me? I don't think so. Plan C.
I would have had to been. I would have had to have the knowledge of the hot sauce to even do that. Are you
Right.
talking about like if I tried the whole ordeal?
Mhm.
Yeah, I would have had to have knowledge just to know that the hot sauce worked to even do that, and then it would have been very deliberate. So the scream of her burning her fucking cooch off, like that would have been so gratifying for me. Cause I would have went in there just like I said, gotcha, bitch. Yeah, that would've-
He was like, got
Yeah, me.
him. Ah,
I would have loved it. Hey, you trifling, low that, dirty,
Scandal.
nasty, raggedy, shitty little bitch. What kind of bitch digs in the trash and pumps themselves with trash condoms? Nasty bitch. You get. Got your ass. I knew you would do some shit like that.
Yeah, see, you would get sued.
I would have fun.
You would have got
Yeah.
sued for
That would be great for
harassment,
me.
defamation of character,
Oh man.
injury.
I'd have fun with
You
that.
would have got sued for real. Like,
Yeah, I would have got sued.
she probably would have ended up taping you. Keep talking.
Let me tell you,
Uh-huh.
I would have put on a show for her ass too. I'd have had to take that L. That a nasty ass bitch does shit like that. That should have been the main part of the story, not the fact that Drake. I mean, it is weird that Drake put hot sauce in Tom. That's very weird. But we have to focus on like, why are bitches like this?
That's not weird. That's very unique. That is genius that he did that. But why would he have to do that? Like, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, he got that lady, and it must have been a smooth sailing. She was probably saying yes to everything. Everybody knows Drake. He's not a person in the United States, Canada, don't know who Drake is. So it's not like she didn't know what she was doing. And that's not like he didn't know that she was probably on some fuck shit. So they
But
both were trying to
that's the type
entrap.
of shit when you're in
someone.
that life, when you're a celebrity, whatever, rapper, basketball, like they deal with that shit all the time.
Right. And
So
they need
that's
some
probably,
NDAs.
like that's what I'm saying. Like, why are bitches like that?
That's the problem. Drake didn't have a non-disclosure agreement, and fine.
No, he
To
did.
get
He
pregnant,
did.
bitch.
He
No,
did.
Drake make bitches sign shit before they
Yeah.
come in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Then
how
he even
she?
he checks their phone. He says the phone can't be at the house. He does the agreement, the contract. He does everything. So yeah, she was
But
trying.
does he have a notary?
I think so. Yeah, I
He
think he
got an
has
in-house
everything.
notary sitting there waiting. Yeah, look
I
at
think he has
ID.
everything.
You enjoy yourself tonight with Drake. Let me see your ID. Okay. Yeah,
And
sign here.
right
Drake,
before
you sign
I
here.
put it
Will
in, I
y'all
need
be
you to
partaking
sign
in
here,
consensual sex? Yes.
initial
Okay.
here.
So this is Article 2. Sign here. All
No,
right.
because
Approved. Carry on, young lady. Go have fun. Watch out for the
Right.
condoms. And then
look how big
Find
that.
yourself sucking some dick tonight. I need you to sign this disclosure right here. All right, go on.
I'm not about to. I'm not saying you will, but I'm
In
also
case
saying
you
I'm not
do.
saying you won't. So just sign, just in case. Now he's gonna have a hot sauce clause in his NDAs.
I would just sit the hot sauce right on the counter in my room, so they would just know what it was off top. Like,
Off
Especially
top.
now, because they already know.
you see, you know what happened to the last bitch. Like, yeah, be slick if you want. Matter of fact,
I
let me
got
put
you.
it on right now.
Give me a little bit second.
It might burn me, but it's stopping you.
Yeah. Damn, that's a raggedy ass situation.
Yeah,
That
that's
is so
crazy.
terrible. And like you said, people probably deal with this all the time. And then like
Celebrities in
the
Richmond, yeah,
stuff
definitely.
comes out in the media about like a celebrity did this or that, and if it
Mhm.
ends up being wrong, there is no rebuttal, no apology. Like
Oh yeah, we just
media,
move the fuck
social
on.
media will drag the person, and then once they're proven innocent or it was all wrong because the other person's in the wrong, there is no apology, no recant or anything. It's like, well,
Nope. You see the story with what's the rapper out of Chicago? His name was like Duty Load or some shit.
No.
Yeah, and he got accused by his girl or whatever at the time of molesting her son. And everybody was on
Mm-mm.
his head for a minute. And it
yeah,
came out that the kid lied and everything. She lied because,
he didn't want to be with her no more.
yeah.
Wow.
And all that nigga got was a, I'm sorry.
Usually.
Pretty much
But it
ruined
wasn't a
this nigga's
public
little bit of
apology.
career that might have popped off or whatever.
Right.
Ruined his reputation. People will kill you over shit like that. Like when it comes to
Yeah.
women and children,
Right.
like
Especially if you go into the prison system. Like if he would have end up going to jail over that.
motherfuckers don't give a damn about. They don't wait for the facts and shit. When if a woman or a child cries wolf and stuff, like motherfuckers is just on your
The
head.
fact is, you
automatically.
hear. That's what they would have said.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up. And all he got was a, oh well, I'm sorry. And it's just like, yo, like how does that repair the damage? And the last whatever 6 or 8 months that the dude been going through this, and like I just think that shit is wild, and then that takes me back and stuff like, where's the accountability? If you're not holding these type of broads accountable, then like this type of shit is just allowed to happen. There's no penalty. There's no penalty when they lie and say, oh, we raped or we touched them, or there's no penalty when they lie and say, oh, it's your baby. Oh, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. After they done got you for child support for the kid's life and all that shit, you just get a my bad. There's no penalty for none of that shit.
Oh no. Now they're starting to make them refund the money.
Where?
I saw an article about that. A lady had to refund. She got caught up, and it was like 6 months of this dude paying child support and everything, and like he wasn't sure if he was the baby's father, and he wanted to get a DNA test, but she kept like pushing it off, and then finally she got it, and the court had to force her hand to do it, like they did it in the court, the DNA test, and then when it came back that he wasn't the father, the judge ordered her to refund the money.
Man, this sounds like a Lifetime movie.
No,
I ain't never heard of that.
I'm about to pull it up.
I've seen it on like even like with the court shows. They be finding out the motherfucker done paid all the money, everything, and he just be assed out.
Yeah.
And the bitch just be like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, normally, yeah, they'd be like, well, you did sign the birth certificate, or you did do this, or you was doing that. Especially if they were paying the child support to the woman without going through the court system, but they
Yeah.
went through the court system.
That's what I'm saying.
The court
Yeah, I've
paid
seen
him.
that too.
Well, let me.
I've
I'm
seen
gonna
people
find it. 'Cause
still have to pay child support
The thing
after
is,
they
the court-
found out the kid is not even theirs.
The court paid him back, and she has to pay the court, or she'll go to jail. Instead of her having to pay him because she said she
And
couldn't
that's
pay him, she
probably
wasn't going to pay
in
him.
this country.
Yes, I'm gonna find it. Let me find this. If I would have known we was gonna go down this rabbit hole, I would have been ready.
Man,
This day and
it's
time.
slippery slope whenever you get to talk
Yes,
about
it
women's
was
accountability.
during COVID.
Nigga, where?
I've never heard of that. I've just seen dudes like, man, they done paid for 18 years, and that 18th year come up, and they be like, man, I just want to know, and all they get is an apology. That's all dudes get is an apology, and I don't know. I just think like
Sometimes
man,
it's all rape victims get. So
Really?
let's go. Hey,
So
no,
you just
no,
want to go?
hell
So
no, hell
so
no.
you want to go down that lane?
Yeah, get
I'm
those-
just saying.
man.
Sometimes
Dudes do. Oh my, hell no. Hell,
So what
where?
about-
Where do they just at least okay? And I
sometimes they don't
really
even
wanna-
get an apology. They just got a kid to raise.
Yeah, but usually the motherfucker might be in jail, or I mean, it's fucked up.
Sometimes
Man,
they're
you
not
have
even in
us-
jail.
I don't
Sometimes
wanna go
that
down.
nigga-
All over this guy.
Sometimes that nigga is bagging her groceries every day, smiling at her. You take that same route home? I'm just playing. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, because I don't want to go down this. That's
We
the
gonna get
wrong.
the show canceled.
That's
You
the wrong
listen to
highway.
me.
I don't want to go down.
be like your YouTube stream.
Man, we just started. We just started.
2 shows in, and it's like you trying to, man, nah. I just don't see it. I just see too often where it's just there's no accountability, and plenty of men like they fall because of it. That lady would have succeeded and stuff, and had her a little spicy baby and everything. Like,
Yeah, even his name would have been Hot Adonis.
right, and that would have been it. And then the media would have been dragging Drake for not wanting to be there for this motherfucker either.
Right. Why aren't you? I know you take care of
Never
Adonis
mind,
now.
she
What about
turkey
Hot
baby.
Adonis? He got red hair and breathes fire. Take care of this baby.
Right. Never mind she turkey based herself or whatever. Like that wouldn't even matter. It's just there's no accountability, and it just seemed like these hoes.
That'd be the word they use too. You need to take some accountability for your seed. Ain't nobody tell you to leave it in a condom in the trash, all accessible. You know who you are.
That's what they say in the case, though. That shit is funny, but that's pretty much the case that they're making.
Hell no.
It's crazy, and it's just no protection. Like motherfuckers be like quick to say, "Oh man, you got to protect women, you got to protect black women, and all that stuff." Dude, there's no protection for men. Like we got to take everything on.
Talking
the
about for
damn
black
chin.
men. Yeah, it's not.
Oh yeah, especially the black man. We'll go on 2 hours talking about black men protection. That's going to have to be another show.
Okay, so